underway. Billy Bowman Jr. on the return and out to the 27-yard line. Quinn on their own 27-yard line. Sooners with one of the more prolific offenses in the country. They're going to run it. And a nice hole on the left side. First down by Eric Gray. Electing to take the ball first offensively. This is going to be Gray. This time brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Good tackle by Abe Kamara.
You learn a lot about your football team when you lose.
Fumble after the catch. Recovered TCU. Let's see if they call it a catch or not. It was intended for Mims. It's going to be Horned Frog football. Kamara jarred it loose and caused the fumble. It was recovered by D. Winters.
We're just talking about how it might be a good idea to take the ball first, but if you turn it over right here on this fumble, you see it gets popped out right there.
Catch and a fumble. The defender recovered the ball with his knee on the ground. It's first down TCU.
Well, there's another look. Ball coming out after the catch.
D. Winters is Johnny on the spot.
The field of a catch and a fumble is on the further review.
And of course, they're going to take another look at this and review. Remember, it must be indisputable video evidence to overturn the call on the field. We'll get the adjudication on the other side of this.
Because they turned it over on that first possession.
Good starting field position on the opening drive for TCU. This is going to be Kendre Miller. Broke one tackle, another one, and got stopped short of the first down at about the 30 to the starter. He started the last two, completes this pass for the first down to the outside. That's Darius. Plenty of time, taking a shot deep. Davis, coverage, flag. That's going to be pass interference.
Number 17, defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
First and 10 from the 19. Duggan puts it up. Jump ball. Caught. Touchdown Williams.
Yeah. That touchdown was fine too.
No doubt. Vintage lead 7-0. Just underway here in Fort Worth. Conference opener for the Horned Frogs against Oklahoma. Trying to bounce back. This is Bowman Jr. Cutting to his left and chopped down. There's a flag down.
During the return, holding number 22, receiving team. 10-yard penalty for the spot of the foul. First down, Oklahoma.
There. First and 10 for the Sooners. They back it up to the 11-yard line. Single back set. Gabriel slings it complete for the first down and then some out to the 27-yard line. Mims.
Full progression reads because of what this defense does with Joe Gillespie giving so many different looks.
Complete out of the backfield. Farouk trying to get to the edge.
Together 10, 12 play drives.
Sooners go empty. They hand it off on the jet sweep. Had nowhere to go that time. Gabriel with time. Incomplete at the 42. Punt. Keep an eye on number 11, Darius Davis. Holds the school's all-time record for punt returns on touchdowns. And this one out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It'll be fair about you tune in. Made a nice come up in that game. Duggan on first and 10. Pass incomplete. They tried to set up the receiver bubble screen. Duggan over the middle, incomplete. Intended for Tay Barber, so quickly.
Yes, so he's doing a great job this year. Got to make sure he hits those throws that are there.
Oklahoma coming with a pressure blitz. Duggan got it off in time, overshadowed the receiver, Darius Davis, and it's a 3. Got a good stop there on the 3 and out. Mims back for this punt. Right around midfield, calls for the fair catch. It'll be first and 10, Sooners from the 46-yard line of TCU. And now, first and 10, Oklahoma. Gabriel got a man downfield, comes underneath, complete at the 27-yard line. 17-yard gain on the play. Into the boundary, nowhere to go. Forward progress. Really crushed it statistically and with wins. Goes downfield, incomplete, overshoots Farouk.
Friends off the field.
Chemistry. Pass incomplete, could have been intercepted. Intended for Marvin Mims. Camara, 43 yards away. The snap down, the kick up. And Oklahoma on the board at 7-3 against OU. And this one will come out 1st and 10 for the Horned Frogs. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Duggan in at quarterback still, 1st and 10. Little pitch to Davis, but well read.
Here is their strength coach, Kaz Kazadi, and we'll have more on him in a little bit.
Important part of that staff, the new staff assembled here at TCU. Out of the backfield, this is Miller. And Miller pushed out of bounds from the third. Has an intricate grading system for some of these QB transfers. We'll talk about that later. Duggan wide open. Room service caught by Barber. And he's off. Touchdown TCU.
Play as a touchdown. After the touchdown, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 11 and 4 of TCU. That is both players' first unsportsmanlike conduct foul of the game. There'll be one 15-yard penalty enforced on the kickoff.
You don't want the penalty, but it is supposed to be fun.
And a missed extra point. Blew that. Special teams
Had got one-on-one with the safety, and that safety wanted no part of it. It was Damon Harmon. So right there, they got him one-on-one again with the safety. In zone coverage, he didn't want anything to do.
Farouk still on his feet into TCU territory, all the way down to the 38-yard.
Football will do that to you, Mark.
Yes, sir. Abram's going to hand it off. And through the right side of that offensive line is Eric Gray, the transfer from Tennessee. Expect to see back up the line of scrimmage. It's going to be Gray again, this time trying the left side of that offensive line. Took us taking the job, 3rd and 4. Gabriel overshoots his receiver, Braden Willis, and it's 4th down coming up. And Marvin, they're 4 of 7 on 4th downs this year. Gabriel going through his progression. And another overthrow incomplete for Mims that time. Show me what having his feet underneath him looks like at some point during the course of the afternoon. 1st down and 10. Used to play the position, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Duggan quarterbacking. Taking off. Duggan with his legs. Oh, Duggan all the way for the touchdown. Pulling away this time, the extra point good. And on the return, Oklahoma, it's Farouk. Still on his feet. And Farouk pushed out of bounds shy of the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 from there. 1 of the afternoon already here in the first quarter. Barnes on the run. On the slant, incomplete. And a flag. That's going to be pass interference.
2 fouls on the play. Ineligible player downfield on the pass. Number 73, offense. Pass interference, number 1, defense. Those fouls offset. Replay, 2nd down.
He looks like Max Duggan. That guy's a baller.
Great point. Boy, big team when he first took over. Winter said, you're talking to him right now. That pass complete for the 1st down. Good player used to seeing on the sidelines. Going back to Clemson. Nowhere to go around the left side. For someone assigned to him like in the past. Gabriel taking a shot downfield. They pop the top of the defense, and it's incomplete. 3rd down. They got to get to the 46. Gabriel high, incomplete. Again, Darius Davis perched on his own 10-yard line. It's going to bounce inside the 10 and dribble into the end zone. Talked about 1st and 10. Duggan with time, taking a shot up top. A little bit of contact and a flag. That was intended for Quinton.
Number 10, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. Correction.
1st and 10 as a result. Pass complete to Johnston. He's going to be met right away. And at his pregame news conferences this week, he talked about his players being hesitant defensively and not getting their fits right in tackling. That time they do.
They got their own ship rolling.
Duggan almost got sacked, got rid of like home in reference to coming back to Oklahoma. Second stint there. Fair catch called at the 25. It'll bounce. On 1st and 10, Eric Gray and throwing mechanics.
Oh, it's all that.
False start, number 72, offense, 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
I remember in that time.
Gotta make do with what you have, right?
Yes. Trying to be resourceful right now and enterprising. Gabriel on the move. 3rd and long for Gabriel. Got a man down the middle, caught with room to go for Willis. Brandon Willis. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
After review, the runner's left foot was out of bounds prior to the ball breaking the plane of the goal line. It's 1st down and goal at the 1-yard line.
Gabriel under center this time, gonna hand it off, and that'll do it. Gray, no doubt, touchdown. That's what. Tell you what, there's a reason why the coaches were really glad that Willis.
Game. These teams are humming, ready to roll.
Horned Frogs will have it 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Whole time. Hands it off on 1st and 10. Nice move by Miller. Duggan with all day. Incomplete. Not sure whether that was for Hutt. Over the middle. Complete at midfield. Tay Barber again. From midfield. Here's Barber again. Made a nice move. Still on his feet. And to get it out on the receiver screen. Hudson on the edge. Still on his feet. In motion now sets. Looking at Johnson, up for grabs. Jump ball. Contact. Flag. And Woody Washington is going to get called for pass interference.
15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Oh, man. Johnson was wearing him that time like a suit barber. That's been the story all year. 1st and 10. Duggan hands it off this time. Miller. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Impressive offensive showing so far for TCU in the 1st quarter. I'll tell you what, this kind of 1st quarter, if you're a defensive coordinator for Oklahoma, Ted Roof, you're walking floors at night and smoking out right now. 1st and 10, Gabriel hands it off to Barnes. And Barnes gets down outside the 40 at about the 4 ahead to Javonte Barnes, the explosive freshman out of Las Vegas. Gabriel with the RPO, taking a shot up top. Got a man behind the defense, incomplete.
No, not at all.
Oklahoma takes their first touch.
Oklahoma trying to stay on the field. Gabriel fires, incomplete. And it'll be 4th down. Hodges Tomlinson there.
74 offense. The penalty is declined. It's 4th down.
4th down and 7. Remember, that is the nephew of Lavanian Tomlinson, from the NFL great Hall of Famer. Played here in Fort Worth. He's going to be down inside the 10-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's an all-around corner for you.
1st and 10. Duggan out of the shotgun. Hands it off. Nice hold from Miller. Still on his feet. Great. Close to a sellout crowd of 48,000 on hand.
Here can kind of maybe settle things down for him.
Stoops on the jet sweep. Turned those shoulders north-south and got out to about the 4. This time they fake the jet sweep to it and give it to Gray. He's going to set up a short 3-3-5. And they give up the first down on that run by Gray. Seemingly emotionally distraught. He was in tears down there. Oklahoma on 1st and 10 down to the 22.
In this game, we will see.
They certainly need one. Around the corner, Barnes, touchdown Oklahoma. In the wake of the injury to Gabriel, just several plays.
Unification, your quarterback goes down on a late hit. When he's sliding, you come out, you go score a touchdown for him.
This is a triple crown as well. They had a single yesterday, still trailing Luis Arise of the Minnesota Twins by percentage points. But 61 home run. And the 1-0. Outside, 2-0. 2 more walks for Judge last night. Since he...
Okay, guys, 2nd and 5 back here. Duggan pulls the trigger and tackled right away at the 30-yard.
Savion Williams at the top. Both these guys will be going off all day.
Blitz coming. Got rid of it in time to Davis. On the receiver screen, he's going to have a first down and then some. 1st and 10 from the 50. Miller into the boundary, showing great patience, and picked up about 6. A game played by human beings. These are not machines out here. Miller with the run. The distraught reaction.
So hard.
Miller in the backfield behind him. Miller bobbing and weaving. Not sure that he got it. Let's see how they spot it. That is going to be incredibly close. Oklahoma gets the stop.
He has really transformed this program.
On the handoff, this is Eric Gray. Gray picks up the first down, got about 14.
Yes, he has,
including you. Gray on the run, brought down after a gain of about 2. How many pounds?
What he's doing, and everywhere he's been successful. He is the secret weapon.
He was an important hire for Coach Dykes. Bevel swarmed, swallowed, and succumbed the Sooner locker room as we approach halftime with 4:16 to go. Bevel behind his receiver, Gray.
Take the athlete out of the noise and out of the light. Take him inside where it's quiet and dark. As Dylan Gabriel's walked to the locker room.
A great observation, Q. On the return, Darius Davis, but
on the sideline screaming at the refs. What are you guys doing right now?
TCU doing 1st and 10 from their own 11. Duggan got down safely at the 6. Great discernment. Blitz coming. Duggan got the screen to the right guy, Bailey. And Bailey picks up the first down out to the 28-yard line. Ain't no laughing going on now, Rob. No smiling going on now. Get over here real quick. Get at me real quick.
Offside with contact. Number 31, defense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Torturous Salam, the referee. I was looking like a bodyguard out there. They set up another screen. This one well read by. They keep it on the ground. And out to the 380 yards of offense. The 4 of 7. Here's Johnston, nowhere to go. Cut it inside and move the change. Boy, that speed.
Down the field, he's also a weapon with the ball in his hands. That was a nice run to get the first there.
Reason why he's a projected first-round pick. Wide open room service again. One more man, touchdown. hours a day wide open.
Yet another coverage breakdown by Oklahoma on the back end.
Dugging it big time. I'm done. Out of the end zone. On the return. Farouk. And let's check in with the studio. Yeah, Dylan Gabriel went into the locker room a moment ago. This is a similar situation here with Gabriel, but he did appear to take a hit to the head. That's why Bevel is scrambling right now. And that pass incomplete. Tell me
that he was lifeless on the floor, on the field. You never put that guy back in the game. I had some situations like this when I was in college, and I was blessed enough to have a coach, and Art Browse, who made sure I did not go back out on the field because he cared more about my personal health than he did about the competitive advantage.
Fox. Bevel sacked. Tied for the career lead in punt returns in TCU history. At a school that's had some pretty famous speedsters. Here's Davis. Going to be brought down right where he caught it around the 30. There's a flag on the far side of the field at the 30.
Number 27, receiving team. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down, TCU.
Inside. So this year, of the 61 home runs, 21 of them he has 9 home runs this year against the Orioles.
Oklahoma. And Robert, so glad that you underscored the opposite side of the emotion.
Seems to be okay. He's on the sideline with his helmet off right now, but he won't be coming back in the game.
Duggan hands it off on first down to Kendra Miller.
Who scores 41.
They haven't been able to stop the Horned Frogs. Duggan surveys and wisely throws it away. Let's go to Queen to itself. And the Sooners facing that adversity right now. Trying to get off the field on 3rd and 7
plays in the first half. 712 yards, 58 points.
Mims calls for the fair catch at the 26. Gray in the backfield on first down and 10. Bevel keeps it.
And I'll talk to you about it after this play.
Okay. Here's Bevel out of the backfield. The swing pass complete to the edge and
explosive plays. We came back and won that game, so there's a chance that Oklahoma could do that here today.
They're going to be run by Barnes, and Barnes. 2nd and 7. This is Barnes, and Barnes.
Gas here in the second half because this game is far from over.
Bevel going to run it. Couldn't get the blocker out in front of him. You never want to get down to QB3. Wow, what a punt. And this will carry him into the end zone. Lustrous sky spattering down in this pristine wide to the top of your screen. Williams in motion. Looking Johnston's way. Duggan with a nice little fake. Hit him with the
love it.
9-yard gain. A gaping, yawning hole for Miller. And he's off. Kendra Day. That's what it is. Touchdown.
And the 1-2. 2-2. All right, now the story writes itself. It's 2:43.
Sooners with the football. They're going to run it into the boundary. Man, that is form tackling by Mark Perry. His team has the ability to be a very fast defense. Bevel incomplete. There was a little dysfunction. Already had a 58-yard punt today. That one high and way out of bounds. Going to be interesting to see where they spot this. Official still moving up. And it's going to have speed here in Fort Worth. On and off the football field. And pass complete. Good job snapping that football now for TCU coming across town. And play blown up. With some dollars in his pocket. 3rd and 13. Little receiver screen complete. A missed tackle. 2 missed tackles. Davis is going to be stopped up after about a gain of 2. So 4th down coming up.
On Oklahoma, that would really stir some things up in the Big 12.
Mims calls for the fair catch at the 33. It'll be 1st and 10 from the
to SMU at the same time. They were the first 2 black players in the Southwest Conference. Levias also was a great receiver. An opponent spit in his face, only to return the next punt for a touchdown. These men persevered. And it's even
guys like myself to be able to play this game at the highest level. And I'm very thankful for that.
Bevel goes through his progression complete to Gibson. And Gibson, you know.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 14, TCU for taunting. 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. It's 1st down.
Yeah, we were talking about Sooners with a trips left formation at the bottom of your screen. And now Mims on the jet sweep fake. Bevel kept it. Got about 2 on the play. Bevel misfires on 2nd and 9. Had a man Gibson open. Walker motions out of the backfield. Bevel, nowhere to throw it to, nobody to throw it to. We spent 20 years at famed Stephenville High School as a coach there. Bevel steps up and is brought down at the 30.
This is repeating itself. TCU Horned Frogs are feeling good about it.
Duggan will take off. Got a couple blockers ahead of him. Duggan pulling away and slides in at the 30.
It's on me, baby.
1st and 10. 35-yard run by Duggan. Eludes the rush. Delivers a strike. Johnston still on his feet inside the 15. Handed off to Miller, and Miller plows. Mercado in the backfield. Gets the call and takes it down to the 7. Big run down Oklahoma like a stimulus check right now, okay? And there it is. Duggan, touchdown! And I don't think there's any looking back. Regardless of the health of the other 2 quarterback players, which is always good, and then getting out on the road and recruiting, that formula working right now to a T. On the return now to the in the 3rd. Going to keep it on the ground. This is
It's wrapped up, and he's ready to go back and get some more touchdowns.
Nice run by Barnes.
Yard rushing game of his career, and he's making money today.
Nice cutback by Barnes. Coach here at TCU always does a phenomenal job. Had a chance to chop it up with him a few times. One of the best in the biz, and a nice tackle.
Yes, sir. We know.
3rd down and 2.
15-minute dragging, breathing fire. Kendrick Miller up the middle. Power, speed, spread the rock. Tons and tons of receivers.
Great job. Starting the 4th quarter. Bevel complete out of the backfield to Barnes. Oh, Barnes breaking a couple of, just taking it from this point on.
Yeah, or is there? No, man. These guys are going to have to show their coach that they can live up to the standard, and they need to finish strong.
Nice catch by Will. Jumps off the page at you there, Robert. Or honestly, you have to get to it after this run by Walker. What do you think of action in the top 10?
Oklahoma State and Baylor. Tune in for that one. It's going to be fireworks. We're going to see who can challenge.
10 for Oklahoma from the 27. Here's the jet sweep.
Quarterback in a bad situation. Yes, they know they're down big, but they're not going to drop back and throw the ball every down because that's not what they're built to do.
And take it down to the 17-yard line. That's Walker. Doing your insights and comments on that game. Sooners pass caught.
That he missed. Jaden Gibson, number 1 on when he threw the ball in so hard.
And there's the touchdown by Barr. They're running guys on the field.
There are 2 fouls on the play. Offside, number 13. Defense lined up in a neutral zone. Illegal substitution. Too many players on the field. Defense. Both penalties will be declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
That's Barnes' second touchdown today. The extra point good to make it.
Face mask, number 59. Kicking team. Personal foul, face mask, number 59, kicking team. The 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff. The try was successful.
And some games of consequence tonight, of course, on ABC with Clemson taking on North Carolina State. From the 18, Davis. And Davis brought down at the 36, and Jackson in at quarterback. First down and 10 in relief of Max Duggan. Jackson hands it off to Bailey. And, you know, I meant cataclysm over the last several days. Rebuilding that will take a prolonged amount of time.
To get here, and that pales in comparison to the miles upon miles of highway that we saw underwater.
Right.
And when you talk about the people in Florida,
On this date, Aaron Judge sitting on home run number 61 so far. He's been hit by a pitch. He has walked and he has struck out, getting ready for his 4th at-bat against the Orioles.
Any means.
Well, for those tuning in from around the country, welcome to the S Network as Aaron Judge takes another shot at number 62. Spencer Watkins on the mound. And he deals. And the 1-0. Now, Judge is 2 for 3. 3-1.
You see everything today has been away. That little cut fastball still pounding the outside part of the plate.
Watkins set.
Mechanism or distraction. How sports positively can distract us from hardship. How they can be entertainment. Did you see that jump ball?
Here's the punt from Michael Turk. And they're going to spot this one way up by the 40-yard line, 41-yard line. Not a great punt by Turk. Relevant right now. Well, we continue the 2nd and 1 battle on the carry. Jackson in at quarterback, hands it off. And
with these head and neck injuries.
Yeah. And Wren will be stopped up short of the first down here. And pretty much run it out. There's the first down from Wren.
Resetting and being able to truly finish strong and take those timeouts.
Right again. Hey, coming this week on.
He's doing it in a way that no one thought he could by throwing the ball from the pocket. It's been a beautiful thing to watch.
Jackson kept it himself after big. Quick little receiver screen. Can be good for a couple of instants live and sitting down in mom and dad's living room and reselling the program to Johnston. Nice hit and
Opponent certainly shows that.
no doubt. Sooners going to hand it off as we approach a minute to go. Hit me and said that Duggan actually ran the 100 and 200 in high school, so don't sleep on his wheels. And he's been working with your guy, Coach Koss, on his speed. So
Max Duggan, the Red Dragon.
There you
is
go.
proof for just that.
That's what's up. Clock winding down. That'll do it. The final score is going to end up 55-24. Convincingly, the Horned Frogs end that odious losing streak against Oklahoma. College football scoreboard is coming up next, followed by Wake Forest and Florida State. Folks, when you hit your knees tonight, say a prayer for Damon Harmon of Oklahoma. For Quinn Kesnick,